Alright guys, welcome back, part 25. We literally just opened that segment address, which was exciting. This was the first one, and this was the second one. We picked up decoder 14, which is for the Elsa, which pretty much just leaves 6 and 3 probably, yeah. Yeah, so there's none in Mictum. Oh nice, I got to avoid that guy again. I had to burn a trap on him just to get around him at the end of the last video, as I'm sure some of you are aware. And, you know, I'm so happy too, because part of me was like, oh, you know what, let's just make a break for it. This is kind of weird. This isn't the pathway I had open before.
Don't hesitate.
But I also didn't have this pathway available. Oh, hello. Well, that sucks. I think I've boosted more times in this area, like in Abel's Arc, than I have the rest of the game. What? That seemed really short-lived.
Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh.
Ooh.
Clear a path. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh. We won.
I was aware Junior was under curse. Cold Hardy. I thought there was another fight here for some reason, and my thinking was I can just revive him with 7 moons and get my EP back. But this works too. Oh, whoops. So I'm glad I didn't just run here and just kind of bail on the treasures. Because I actually totally forgot there was a... I don't know if I said it, but I was definitely thinking it. When we found the first segment address, I was like, oh, I thought it was in the blue one. And it turns out there was one in the blue one. Get more evasion and more block. You could just get more block here. Mind you, the evasion wouldn't be terrible either. Okay, so this is feeling like the beam area, which is going to be a bit of a problem. In hindsight, equipping DB might have been a smart idea. Especially since I kind of knew what this area was going to be from as soon as I landed here. Oh, that's... well, I guess I can still attack. Not too concerned with these two because they've got the higher armor rating, but like the higher HP. But Ruben definitely needs to stay guarding for this. The shitty thing about Estina is all of her specials are beamed too. So quite literally everything's taking reduced damage.
Attacking!
So not that I want to jinx it, but this one's really not putting out much of a fight.
No mercy!
Oh boy. That was actually pretty lucky. Arafacalia, I think that's Jin's. I think this worked out in perfect order. So I think the next one's all yes. Because I'm pretty sure there should be one that's all yes. We've had one that's full character. We've had two that are full character and one that was half yes, half character. Yeah, here we go. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, just so I don't forget. So to get Chaos's ultimate weapon, a few videos back I mentioned we have to talk to that guy, it'll give us a stone. We then got to go through and basically do what we just did, make our way to those final boss areas. Now there's no actual boss there, but we'll be able to power up the stone and then eventually we'll get his final one. Okay, so it looks like yellow is actually the way we're supposed to go, so I actually have no memory of what order this is in, which is good that we have the whole video to do this. Hopefully I'll have some time at the end of this video I can power up all my characters as well. As I'm sure you've noticed, they have quite a few skill points. Okay, we're gonna play a game, are we? Curiosity is getting the better of me. I'm gonna go see what's on that white path as well. Oh, good. Oh, an update file. Wow, I'm really glad I came this way. Oh, here we go. Oh, I just need more stuff on Gnosis, so that's okay. I don't think I've missed any, but I'm not 100% sure about all of them. Again, at one point I could have recited this game backwards, but unfortunately some things have just slipped from my memory. I don't like how I screwed up the federal report so bad. It's a good thing I'm getting all this money because KOS-MOS's final weapon is really expensive. You actually have to buy it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 300,000 gold. And since I'm actually using KOS-MOS, I kind of need to buy it, so... Actually rather impressed we've got all the segment addresses. Once I open the one on the Elsa, then all we've got is the... Okay, so that top one's got to go first, then this one, then the other one. Oh, I'm over here though. I guess that one's got to go last. What color do I want first? I can't even see over there. Okay, so white's last. Let's try purple. Doesn't look like it was where I want to be. So I think I entered this area with like 80,000 gold, and we're now up to over 200. And that's without selling anything. All those ether cores and these crystal of spites and everything. Crystal of spites, white fragments. Okay, so purple is where I need to finish off, I guess. First. Okay, yellow, then green, then white, then purple. Part of me's thinking I should have just taken these guys out, but... I still did this wrong. So green, then yellow, then white, then purple. I apologize. Oh, I should have, yeah.
Attacking!
Oh. Sorry. I don't know if this is the last one or if there's one more area. You know, it's funny, I'm by no means dragging this out. Like, I'm not, you know, going slow on purpose or backtracking on purpose. I legitimately screwed this up pretty... Well, I mean, I guess I didn't really screw it up. I kind of didn't really know which way to go anyways, but I happened to take the worst possible... Oh. Happen to take the worst possible combination of paths, so... There we go, he finally learned Twin Impact 1. Which I assume would be pretty significant if you'd taken the other path. Not the one that I took, but... Okay, perfect. I was actually worried we had one more. I was going to say this might actually take a little bit longer than I thought it would. I was going to change it, but then I realized I'm not actually using Tempest here anyways. But when I do go to fight Omega, I am going to switch it up. I'm going to give him the extra energy option. Like the EN1 energy plus 50. I don't know why I did that in such a stupid way. Oh, there we go. And that's funny too, I was about to take off Charge Clean. It's pretty handy all of a sudden.
Attacking!
No mercy! No mercy!
At this point, the goal is just to try and get co-op attacks.
Attacking!
You know, kind of like that. Well, it's nice to see that whatever the hell that skill is, G critical plus, actually kicking in every now and again. Ooh, wow, that was awesome. I'm pretty sure she's finished off all 4 bosses, including the one that was strong against me. So I don't know why, maybe it just feels this way and it shouldn't, but I feel incredibly overpowered. Like the number, the fact that I'm almost at level 50, it just seems early, and it's not like I've done any extra grinding.
What is this? Did they start resonating again?
No, this is... They're not resonating with us. They're resonating with the original Zohar that lies ahead.
Resonating with the original Zohar? You sure this is safe?
I don't know, but the waves from the Zohar are definitely getting stronger. This phenomenon is probably being caused by...
My damn father!
In other words, we should assume that the Zohar has fallen into Dmitri Yuryev's hands.
The planetary disappearance seems to be accelerating as the Zohar's power is released. It will eventually cover the entire Galaxy Federation. We have to stop him before that happens.
Yeah, we'll stop him, and we'll get Guinan back too.
Yep, and now we're up to level 3. Okay, so the rest of this video, I'm just going to level up some characters and buy some stuff. Like I said, I'm going to put all the Dmitri, Omega, and all the associated cutscenes on the next video. It's probably going to take up the whole video, so... yeah, wow, 78 ether cores, holy Christ. at 1,500 a pop. So there's 117,000 right there. These don't matter. These really don't matter. How much are these? Oh, that's not bad. 54. And that's just battling enemies and selling stuff that is only meant to be sold anyways. That's not like I'm selling off a bunch of equipment, like old stuff. I've actually kind of been hoarding everything, which is a little weird for me, but... especially with this stuff, I should probably equip Momo's. Yeah, here we go. Who else has sensor? She does. I don't really need this either, come to think of it. Weird. Maybe I should keep sensor. I don't know, I'll think about it for a second. His stuff isn't going to change. Learn Style A's Master Skill, Babylon Seeker. That is awesome. Increase attack power and ether attack power. You can stack that with offensive as well. And then you can unlock like either her special attacks, which would just do massive amounts of damage, or even just that Nemesis skill that I got. So my secondary characters won't quite get to their master skills, which is fine. Okay, so the thing about this is we've got a ton of points. I'm just going to give him these kind of skills. Let's see what's down here. Nothing good. I hate his pathway here, so I never really bother. I'm sure his master skill here is pretty good, but... her actual skill chain gives quite a bit of skill boosting stuff. Matter of fact, that's almost all it is, so... And contrary to that, and probably this. Yeah, so outside of short counter here, all her stat boosts are going to be there, so... Okay, so if I do need to bring her in, I'd rather her break limit be off the wall, and she can guard against more damage that way too. Perfect. I highly doubt I'd be bringing Ziggy in for any reason whatsoever, but Jin's at least a viable option, given that he's got updated stuff here and here. That's strange, I thought I collected her swimsuit. I know where his is, at least. Hers and KOS-MOS's we get after finishing the segment addresses. Which reminds me, Everyday Kaiser Sigma, we have to beat him, and then we unlock this. Omega ID, and everything else is, except for this one, is done. So that is all kinds of fun. I don't really think I have anything else I need to get done. All my equips are proper. I switched Asher around. I gave Zebulon her armor, yeah. She's got the big air thing on the off chance I need her. Massive lightning attack, massive beam attack, massive beam ether attack, and massive fire attack. So it's unfortunate that I have two massive beam attacks. Although it is nice that I have a massive lightning attack. Yeah, at least she gets a bit of variety. Oh, and hers is an all attack as well. Her level 3. Oh shit. Kind of upset I didn't use Zebulon now. Mind you, there's only one ES battle that you're ever going to need to be hitting for that level of damage, like a level 3 all attack. And that's when you're fighting ES Gad and Joseph. Because they're the only two boss type enemies that you'll fight in the ES that are strong enough to need that kind of damage and actually fight you multiples, you know, 2 on 3 or whatever it is. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video here. We're all leveled up, we're all powered up, we're all equipped. Even my backups are equipped. So I will end this video here, and part 26, like I said, we will charge forward, we will fight Dimitri, we will fight Omega, and watch all the associated scenes. Eventually we're going to end up on chapter 9, and depending on how much time we have, which I feel like won't be much, I'll kind of outline the direction the video is going to be going from that point forward. There's a lot of side quests that we can do, and I think I'm going to do them first. and then we'll finish off the game in its entirety so I don't have to backtrack for anything. But yeah, I'll think on it a bit more, and I will let you guys know what the game plan is at the end of the next video. In the meantime, we got some interesting fights coming up. I'll see you guys then.